The original cat catchers set in on this cooler restoration.
This is a cow. A cow was
We're getting
built to be
close.
everyone's favorite cheese at the craft fair, but cheese only lasts so long. The impression of small business made.
Can't help it. Makes it funny. Woo, it's nice. This thing's got to be perfect. Perfect. I think you put a scratch on your fender of your little Mercedes. Yeah?
How you doing?
How's it going, buddy? Was that a trip?
Oh man, these roads are terrible. I'll tell you what.
This is my buddy Jeff.
All right.
Drove about how many hundred miles?
I think about 2,700.
About 2,700 miles just to get here.
I know.
Me and him's gonna do some serious
Okay,
trading today.
we'll see you later now. Now to run, go home. You take care.
All right, you wanna go up front?
Yeah. Yeah. Where's it at?
Where's yours?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Holy crap. Wow. Wow.
Me and Jeff has made a deal. He's brought a bunch of cool stuff here from Seattle, Washington, Bellevue, Washington. Me and him's traded back and forth for the last few years. This is a unit I picked up recently in Kentucky. He's a big soda collector, I am too. But he wanted us to do this for him before he came back here. So I think Jeff likes it.
Jeez. Look at this, huh?
It's all been hand lettered. It maintains 35, 36, 37, whatever it is.
Man alive. This thing's freaking outstanding.
Them lids, I mean, we've got them working about the best we can. Them lids a lot of times don't work.
No, I know. And
We got them working. It'll
you know,
move.
I'll put a little something on there, but
Well, now these,
now how does it, oh, this one just comes this
yes,
way.
yep. I just colored the inside of the box. All the
Yeah.
screens are in it. It's like I said,
Outstanding. It's outstanding.
cleaned up your motor. The brass and copper that's on your motor, a little bit there, I cleaned it up so you could see it.
And then
That's the one
That
door I've
goes-
got. Now that's up to you on that door. You can cover the motor. The motor looks pretty good.
yeah.
You can cover
Yeah.
the motor. You can cover the motor, put an empty case, whatever.
Right.
Um,
Case of whatever you're doing.
Right. In case of whatever you're doing. But these are pretty nice. I mean, it's hard. We adjusted on them doors forever. It's hard to get them to work that smooth. I had these lids polished for you.
No, that's outstanding.
Metal Bright in Dayton done them lids for me. And he said, man, I can't guarantee, but these doors were cloudy as could be. But look how, isn't that just...
Oh yeah. No, that's outstanding. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Whenever you deal with Ernie, he is upset with me because I will not sell him that visible pump. That tall tin I was telling you about.
Yeah.
He said, well, when should I be up to get that? I said, it ain't for sale. I'd hang up on him.
All right, let me get this in here. 240 to Crawfordsville. See when you rolled your voice text.
I voice text all the time, but you better.
But you
prove
gotta
it.
be
Yeah.
careful.
Hey, I sent it
You
to
gotta
my,
be careful.
I sent it to my buddy Rex.
Yeah.
And it said, "Hey Rex," and it said, "You want to have sex?"
Wow.
I thought, no, Rex.
Yeah.
You're a pretty good-looking
No,
guy. Let's don't go that far.
Is that?
Collectors and Manderson, you know, I've never seen a hires done in those colors.
Well, because everybody does them in a different. They think, oh well, let's do it in this. This is original.
Dawn Blue is what it came up with, is Dawn Blue.
Yeah.
But they brought the PPG camera down, able to get pictures of
Oh,
the
really?
backside. The backside, the paint, I'd done it anyway, but the backside was nearly perfect.
Mhm.
So I compounded about a foot square, then they bring their cameras. Yeah, I kept that. I masked
that's
that off
outstanding.
and clear coated over top of it.
That is outstanding.
Little stuff. Hey, he noticed our little details, eh?
That's right.
And there's a lot of little brass tags on it, Jeff, that I cleaned real nice. And then after I got the color on, I unmasked those little brass tags and
Yeah.
actually cleared. Like there's one on that corner with the numbers. I cleared that tag.
Oh yeah.
This little tag, I actually put a coat of clear on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, all the little things that should be.
Right. I gotta get a picture of this.
You want me to put that back on there?
Yeah.
Let's see here. And then for fun, I think it goes under. I believe it goes under.
Okay. Get his finger out.
I put that on there.
Yeah, that's cool.
We had that up there, and I put that on there. to
No,
give
I
that-
love it. I love it. It's a little different model than the unit I had.
You had a Phillips?
2 hours and 2.5 hours from him. He's 40 minutes. I'm putting on about a half hour. I want to.
Well, in the background, set that 850, and I thought,
Yeah.
that's got to be that 8. It seemed like it had a globe on it, maybe, that I'd sent or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. It had a.
Was it Lion?
Golf.
A golf globe? Okay. What's funny is I seen that, and I looked at the location as Washington. I know it freaked him out because nobody likes to share their connections. They don't like to share their people.
He
had to
goes.
share
He
his
probably
people.
goes. I don't know. No, that can't be the same one.
So then I sent you that message,
Move
and he
along.
was right back, and you said, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I used his real name though, Aaron, instead of the one that fits him better,
Right,
Ernie.
Ernie.
Don't Ernie fit him?
Oh yeah, he's an Ernie. He's Ernie all day long.
Oh shit.
So
I got this here.
no, and he wanted it back, and I just couldn't figure out how to get it back.
Well, he just look at this. Now this I got out of a guy's basement here recently.
Oh boy.
This is
boy.
new old stock. That has never been on a pump. It came with the globe holder.
Oh,
This guy worked at an Imperial station here in Middletown for 20 years.
wow.
When they closed up, this was in a stock room.
Yeah.
And he wrecked his truck. So he wrote his truck in for me to look at it, and I said, man, you've got some stuff I've been trying to get for about 20 years from you. All right, we can do some dealing. Now, don't have the one lens, but it does have that original Ethel lens, which is the good one, of course.
Yeah, I appreciate it. So we're gonna.
I appreciate it. Now, hold on.
There's more.
All of
that's
that, the
that's
little-
fired on.
The little cork caps, all the little cork gaskets are still in there.
Yeah, no, that's outstanding.
Yeah, they were new old stock. They
It's-
were in the box. I said, you keep the box. He said, well, box was tore all to pieces. I said, man, it'd been worth keeping the box too, but he's
Yeah.
had them 40 years.
Yeah, that's really cool. It's not like.
That one's got the pump in it.
Yeah. It's not like.
Is that bad to the bone? Look at that. Richfield, top grade regular gasoline.
I forgot which one was coming.
Yeah, because everybody where I stopped, they said, "Wow, look at that top."
I know it. That's an oddball top on there.
And I'm glad that I'm low on top, low on air. But I'll spot you back here.
Okay, let me see. Wait 1 second. She's heavy, mate.
Yeah. She's a couple.
You
She's
got
a couple
about a
pounds.
foot. Now, step off, babe.
When we picked these out of the barn, they'd been in there 30 years. And
I'm gonna stand this up a second.
yeah.
Man, that's a monster.
Okay.
Where's your belt, Jack? I don't want to be hearing about this
Hey,
tomorrow.
listen.
Now look at this side. This side's outstanding.
Oh, I love this.
Isn't that cool?
Man, that's dynamite. You know, I've never seen an ad glass set up like that.
No, it's
Have you?
Yeah, and they're
That's cast iron.
It's gonna
top.
be fun to find those pieces, but
You know what I might do? I might get plexiglass, and I got a buddy
yeah,
who could age a Ridgefield lens for that,
yeah.
and then that's problem solved.
This is the money shot right here.
Yeah, that is early. You know what? I think that top probably came on the first real early 70s. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because then they changed it out. Because you've still got this.
Where are you going with it?
I'm gonna put it right over there. Jeff, if you got that steady,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. I'll tell you what, Jeff. Let me communicate here a little better. Look, I'm gonna take it and put it right over here.
Right in the grass there.
Yep, I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna stand it about right here,
Okay.
where it looks like it's been sent for the last 75 years.
Okay. All right. I can probably ship them for $40.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
See, I'm in
I'm
management.
trying not to see what I'm dealing with is this glass.
Yeah, I know it.
Okay. I don't want to break this glass on this side. You got it steady?
Yep.
Okay.
Ain't falling.
Couldn't you guys pick a lighter weight hobby?
I know. I know. My back loves me.
Okay, we can stand it up.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Now let's bring it back this way. I'll tell you what, guys, if you don't mind me saying, Dad would have loved to have been involved in this today.
Yeah.
He would have been sitting right there on the golf cart watching us unload this. And you'd have
He's
left.
probably still there, man.
You know what he'd have
He's
done?
watching.
When you left, he'd have said, what do you want to trade on?
'Cause that's
And you
mine.
know what? He'd have probably got it from me.
Right.
That was my buddy. Man, I miss him.
I have a feeling
I do
he's
too.
watching this. You better believe it.
He was cool. He was cool, man. Miss him. I'm gonna, I've got Amy here. We're gonna put her to work. She loves it. She's strong as a bull. Okay. Those two lenses right there go, boss. Can you get them lenses out of there, my dear?
Right here?
Yep. Not them.
Those?
Yep. Do you need me to move something? Those are, everything's glass. So here, you may take this blanket out. He can have this blanket. These are the lenses to this really rare station light he got in on our
Are they
trade.
heavy? I know. I was gonna set them up there.
I'm kind of wimpy.
No, if you're married to that guy, you're not.
She better get strong.
I'll tell you that.
Hey Jeff, she throws me around the house like a rag doll.
Man, are these
Okay.
Wait a minute. I don't want to look like I need that.
all right?
Jeff's taking his off. We don't need them.
We
Hey,
don't
Jeff.
need them.
We ready?
Yeah. Let's see now.
It's going to Washington. This will be leaving here today.
Washington State.
2,700 miles. That's how.
Washington State.
You might want these.
Yeah.
Can I call you guys the Rusty Ninjas?
What are you calling us?
The Rusty Ninjas.
Rusty ninjas?
No,
Really?
no.
Really?
Unacceptable. But true.
Little do they know.
But true.
Now, how close you want to get? You want to put something?
It's gonna.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
All right, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate
pal.
it.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
you be careful. You're heading back when today?
I'm heading back today. Gonna head back today. I was gonna stop over at Ernie's, but he's gonna mail those parts to me.
You're heading through how many states?
Let's see. I'll go through about 8.
About 8 states getting back there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9. I'll go through 9 states.
Hey,
Yeah.
glad you like that cooler.
I love it. I love it. It's outstanding.
Excellent. Hey,
It's
thanks
outstanding,
again,
man.
buddy.
Yeah.
I
thanks a lot.
appreciate you, buddy.
Okay.
Washington State, taking his cooler back. Great guy, great to deal with. There he is, heading out of here.